IHG versus Choice Hotels. Two hospitality giants, but only one can claim the top spot. Which one really delivers? On the left, IHG, premium luxury and lifestyle experiences. On the right, Choice Hotels, budget-friendly stays with global reach. Let's skip the buzzwords and see how each performs where it actually counts. Each category scores points, and at the end, you'll know exactly which brand comes out ahead. The final result might surprise even the most seasoned travelers. All right, let's lay it all out. Here's what we're comparing. Global portfolio, obviously, you want to know who's everywhere. Loyalty rewards rates, because who doesn't love free nights? CEO and company culture, yeah, it totally matters. Brand portfolio and segments, luxury or budget, right? Recent growth in strategy, who's actually expanding? Best for target travelers, and is it right for you? And finally, industry rankings. Got all that? Cool. Let's get started. Okay, so first up, global portfolio. IHG actually has a pretty massive reach, over 6,500 hotels in more than 100 countries, nearly 1 million rooms. And, their luxury footprint is seriously strong. But here's the catch. Their growth, a little sluggish at about 4.3%. Choice Hotels, on the other hand, gets huge points for scale. 7,500 hotels globally. Yeah, you heard that right. Smaller rooms count at about 650,000, but super strong in places like small towns and, get this, even Scandinavia. That's niche. They've got a slightly lower growth, but, they're showing up where no one else goes. The winner for sheer presence? Yep, Choice Hotels sneaks ahead. All right, rewards fans, this one's for you. Loyalty rewards rate. So IHG offers a cool fourth night free if you have their co-branded card. And if you're into unique spots, Six Senses is top shelf level exclusive. They've also teamed up with Chase and Built, which is pretty slick for point transfers. But, and this is kind of disappointing, their actual rewards earning rate is, honestly, kind of the worst out there at only about 5.2%. Dynamic pricing throws the value all over the map. Now, Choice Hotels, hear me out. Way better points potential, lots of transfer options, Amex, Capital One, Citi, Wells Fargo, pretty much the whole gang, and better value on redemptions, especially if you're headed to Scandinavia. So, it's not loaded with crazy elite perks, but for just crunching numbers, Choice takes the win. Let's talk CEO vibes and company culture. IHG is led by Keith Barr. Sure, a big name. But honestly, the numbers are kind of meh. Their CEO rating trails behind, and employee satisfaction isn't exactly creating headlines here. Choice Hotels, though, totally runs circles here. Patrick Pachias is basically a rock star with an 89 out of 100 CEO rating. That's nuts. And the company just crushed their 2024 guidance. The Net Promoter Score? It's off the charts. If you want a chain where employees are happy and the CEO is clearly doing something right, Choice is the clear winner. Quick fun fact, did you know Choice Hotels is giving you up to 50 weeks to book award stays for 2025? That is bonkers. Seriously, you could plan next year's vacation right now. Imagine booking those epic point stays way ahead. Okay, brand portfolio and segments. This is where it gets kind of fancy. IHG goes big on luxury. Six Senses, Regent, Kimpton, those are like top tier. Hotel Indigo and Vignette are growing fast, and their Voco brand hit 100 properties in just 7 years. Impressive, right? It's all about lifestyle and luxury, though, so don't expect a ton of budget options. Choice Hotels tells a different story. There's like 22 brands spanning everything. Comfort Inn, Econo Lodge, Roadway if you're saving cash, Clarion and Cambria for the mid-scale crowd. Not as much in the way of luxury, but honestly, if you're traveling on any budget, Choice probably has a hotel for you. For pure luxury and style, IHG takes the win here. So, recent growth and strategy. This one's spicy. IHG has pulled off a whopping 88% increase in hotel conversions, leaning hard into adaptive reuse and rebranding. They're building up a pretty strong development pipeline. Not bad, but it's still just a modest global growth rate at about 4.3%. Choice, though, they have some real momentum, up 4.5% in domestic RevPAR in Q4 2024. That's profit per room. Blew past industry benchmarks and just inked a deal with Westgate Resorts, adding another 21 hotels. Oh, and here's something cool. They expanded their award booking window from 100 days to, get this, 50 weeks in 2025. Choice definitely takes this round. They're running with the big dogs now. Target travelers. Let's keep it real. IHG is your go-to if you want luxury, exclusive spots, all the cool branding, and if you care about transferring Chase or Bilt points, that's a sweet bonus. But let's be honest, if you're counting pennies, IHG isn't really going to wow you. Choice is king for budget travelers, road warriors, and folks who end up in small towns or even Scandinavia. Seriously, they have awesome rates there. Plus, they've got tons of value if you're into Citi or Wells Fargo points collecting. Choice is not really built for luxury chasers, though, so keep that in mind. This round is kind of a tie. Depends on your style. Industry rankings. So, IHG is massive, currently 5th largest hotel group on the planet and closing in on 1 million rooms. Can't argue with the stats, they're a beast. Choice ranks 8th globally, but 4th among the American chains. And, this is wild, NerdWallet ranked them 2nd best for hotel programs in 2025. Nearly 7,500 properties, which honestly is neck and neck with Hilton and Marriott. But when it comes to sheer global ranking, IHG edges it out. This one goes to IHG. If you laid all the numbers out visually, you'd see Choice popping in categories like CEO culture, loyalty rewards, strategic growth, and global reach. IHG dominates with luxury brands, exclusive benefits, and overall size. But honestly, it's a bit of a split depending what matters most to you. So here's my take. Go with IHG if you want all-out luxury, exclusive experiences, and that high-end boutique vibe. Seriously, Six Senses is bucket list material. But if value means more to you, you're routing through small towns, or just want killer rewards and reliable options, Choice Hotels is probably your best bet. I mean, they absolutely crush it on growth and CEO leadership right now. Different chains, totally different vibes. So it really just depends what you want from a hotel. If this helped you out, awesome. Let me know which chain you're leaning towards. Or, you know what? Just pick based entirely on your travel style and the perks you want most. Whether it's luxury or value, remember, choose smart and get those points working